Yo, this is Loud the Artifact, and you're listening to Dream Fiend. Shout out to Tri-Cities Mixtape. Let that shit ride, man.
I'm lost and confused. Take time to look at my view. It's only been 4 days since I've seen you.
I know you feeling the vibes. Next song, Rainy Day. Yeah. What's the point of trying to help if you're useless? People come and go, I'm not new to this. The clock still move forward and my heart stop. The best question you can ask is why not? Don't blame God, it's our fault. The war they gain, the war is lost. Our hurt is really lonely at the tippy top. I guess they only love you when the casket drop. Our pain remain the same. We gotta break from these chains. So many souls gone, eaten by these flames. My city burned while I smoke these paper planes. You can look in the sky and say, times are strange. Maybe one day I'll be okay. I'm never satisfied with yesterday. Know better, do better, that's what mama say. No one in this universe can take my mama's place. Yeah, yeah, that's what I say, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. Yeah. Come back another in trying to help if you're useless? People come and go, I'm not new to this. The clock still move forward and my heart stops. The best question you can ask is why not? Don't blame God, it's our fault. The more they gain, the war is lost. I heard it's really lonely at the tippy top. I guess they only love you when the casket drops. Our loved ones told me I could be number one. Too many times I want it quick, but I am never done. 3 calls a day, I FaceTime my baby sons. For them, I do anything, and for they moms. Blessings on blessings, never back up, just stack up. Blessings on blessings, never act up, just man up. Blessings on blessings, just never the blessings on blessings. Rain, go away, come back another day. Rain, go away, come back another day.
Welcome to the Tri-Cities Mixtape. This is Miguel. Today I have a very special guest, very young, talented writer, rapper, performing artist, recording artist. I think he sings too. Welcome to the show, Loud the Artifact.
Thank you.
Now-
Thank you for having me here, man.
Now, we have a special connection here because you were my first interview. You and Roque, like over a year ago, were the very first interview I've ever done for a podcast.
Yes, sir. It's time to make history again, man.
Yeah, and now you're telling me this is your first solo interview on a podcast.
On
your
a podcast. Nah, I did Tory North's.
Oh, right,
and I
right,
did, it's not solo. It was with the homie, but honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna say knock the shit. This is the first one, and I appreciate to be here, man. And so anytime someone can give me the shine and the light, I'm appreciative. And shout out to Tri-Cities Mixtape. We doing it big.
Yeah, we've been lucky enough to have you send us a
Yes,
song
sir.
and
Yeah.
do a song intro before, so you've opened up our show before. We thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
And man, a lot of people are like, hey man, what you guys are doing is great, but if there weren't people out here making dope music
Mm-hmm.
and putting on shows and keeping the scene alive, we wouldn't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It was refreshing to meet you. You're also one of those people I met at an open mic. Man, hey, people, go to an open mic.
Yeah, man. Just
Go
check.
to an open mic, meet strangers. You'll never
Go
know
to
what
Emerald
happens.
Siam. Go to the the
Cafe Con
cafe
Arte on
and
Saturdays.
downtown.
Yeah.
Real lively, real entertaining, real creative people. And
I think Ray's Golden Lion does a jam night on Wednesdays too.
All you
Like
got to
full
do is
band.
check your Facebook events. That's what I be doing, and I make sure I just check an open mic and just peep the local talent, because you never know, especially Tri-Cities. You never know what you might find.
Yeah, man. Speaking of open mic, just this last weekend or maybe the weekend before, you performed at the open mic in Pasco, the Cafe Con Arte. Tell us about that experience.
Oh, it was cool. I know the owner. Everyone says that. Nah, he's a great person, man. Shout out to Mr. Martinez. I call him Mr. Martinez because he used to be my art teacher, but not my art teacher. He was he was a good guy, because his classroom was connected to my classroom, and sometimes I was mischievous, might just leave my classroom. And instead of kicking me out, he would just like, hey, Javari, you're going to be in my classroom. You better draw, even though he was not my art teacher, he was my unofficial art teacher, so he was cool as hell. And we always kept the connection, and I had to go show my love over there. So I was like, let me do a open mic. Let me do the open mic over there and show him my respect. And sadly, he wasn't there, but I popped over the second day and he was there. But back to the open mic, it was cool. I went there. People were doing poetry. They were doing storytelling. Some were playing guitar, singing. But it was just more of a home feel of a creative nature, saying, hey, if I go up next, I won't feel judged. And that was a cool experience doing that too.
Yeah, it is dope to have a place where you feel safe to express yourself.
And the talent is cool too. So you where you feel you can express yourself and you can be inspired to the next. So that's why go to your open mic. If you're a local talent yourself, and you want to be on stage, go sign up and just do it. Just takes one step.
Yeah, great things will happen. But let's get into your origin story, man. Were you born here in the Tri-Cities?
Tri-Cities, born and raised, Pasco, man. Pasco, thoroughbred, man. But family in Portland, so I'm half and half, man. So I can't say I've lived in Pasco my whole life, but my pops is from Portland. So summers, birthdays. I'm
Right.
always going to Portland. So man, shout out to my people in Portland.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to my people in Pasco, because there's a home from a home right there. You know.
Hell yeah. So what got you into music, man?
Everything, man. Just the lifestyle I'm playing. And it's not even the lifestyle, just it's just something you're good at. It's like, dude, why do you skateboard? Why you do? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just something I picked up because I seen it and I was just inspired to. My grandpa, he was a blues singer, and
nice.
he was one of like the pioneers of Tri-Cities. I'm not trying to like toot some shit, just
Right.
like you can just look up the history
yeah.
of Tri-Cities.
that.
He's a blues singer, traveler, came from the South and went to Hanford and helped build over there during that project during the time.
Okay.
And and ever since, he was the first African American police officer in Pasco. I'm not knocking anything. Look at this up. I'm just want to say he's my inspiration as well, because it's like where he came from. You got to know your roots. That's my great grandfather, James Wesley Pruitt. So before I was born, he was doing something in the music scene. So like blues wise. Right. So my inspiration does come from others, but I do feel like it does trickle down from generations. So it's like, oh, your grandfather does in that, but very inspiration from the beginning, from the start. Then some, like when I was younger, didn't join. I was kind of like forced to do the church choir thing.
Oh, okay,
so there was not, because you were growing up, just like you're going to church, so might as well work the vocals at that. Then growing up, going through 5th grade, even the choir teacher was like, oh, you have something good, do you want to join choir? I was nervous. Cool, I did that.
So you were a singer first.
Singer, but not saying that. I wanted to rap when I was younger. Like, I don't know if in the older interview, it was just like my Uncle Waleed, he was another inspiration too, because we used to listen to the radio before we even had like MP3 players. We had the CD, had the radio,
Right.
So the radio will play. Then you hear maybe some old Busta Rhymes, and he would put me on game and be like, oh, this is rap, because Busta Rhymes is spitting. He's like, the rhyme and the flow. He ain't really storytelling, but he's like, oh, you hear what what he's saying. He's like ill words, Then now you have like the Nas. Now he has that's the storytelling of hip hop. So he's just like breaking it down. Then we would be like freestyling. This was like me being 4 or 5, and he's
fun.
I'm saying 6-year-old kid. And I'm just thinking, oh, this is fun. He's just rap battling, talking about my shoes. I'd be like, oh, that is like but it's like some cat in the hat bought rhymes. You can just like it's just fun. From there, that's what I'm saying. It grew from being inspired from, oh, rap is cool too. So it's not saying that I was pursuing a music career in rapping or singing. It was just like I was introduced at a young age, and people were telling me like, oh, you can rap, you can sing. But what I got really inspired to do that was in 6th grade, where I heard Lil Wayne. So that's why 5th grade was choir. And I was like, oh, I want to sing, blah blah blah. No, 5th grade was okay. No, 6th grade was going to middle school, and that was when kids were doing funny stuff during lunch. We got the Yo Mama kids, we got the kids baking beats on the table, we got kids selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, then we got the freestylers. Then I realized, like, dang, I'm not trying to be rude, some of these people are kind of whack, and I'm like, I'm pretty cool as hell. And that's the inspiration too. It's like I can rap. So what put me in, it's like, before I do it, because I'm always in the circles looking around. Then there's like old videos of me in classrooms, 5th, maybe 8th grade, but like before, because no one had no phones back then. It was just live in the moment. So I do remember 6th grade just rapping and people telling me to rap, and I'm like, oh shit, I want to do it. This is not even no recordings. This is like, that's the inspiration. Like, okay, even if you look on my old Twitter, I wouldn't give it up. I put on my bio on my old MySpace or Facebook, it's like, I'm 14 years old, I'm the best freestyle in the live. Because I told you, I was thinking that in middle school, like, you could look, like, I can't delete it, it's out there now, but I look it up, I'm like, damn, I was crazy thinking that. But yeah, man, the mindset was there for middle school, thinking like, shit, I want to do this. People tell me, and from there, I met Roque, Danny, and it was not even met that. I met Danny way before music. I met Danny in football. This is bringing it back from like 3rd grade, 4th grade, when we're doing little league football, and we just began a connection before the music because of blood, sweat, and tears in football, man. Shit, man, this shit full, like, that's why brotherhood in the sport and the teamwork comes a long way, and it does stick with you, especially at a young age. So I do recommend young men, young women to join a team at a young age to build, to know what team sports like. Not team sport, but team sportsmanship. Team building is, so like, know that everyone has a position, and any of them, we will lose. So that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, defense wins championships, but offense does have to score to get the points up, you know?
Yeah.
So we all know that it's important. But back then, yeah, I met Danny in football, and it is like, you know, he never left my mind. Then out of nowhere, the homie, Tristan, goes full circle. Tristan is one of my closest homies from middle school, and he wanted to rap too. But one time he met me on the bus. I was going to school. He was going to school, and he's like, yo, listen to this. I'm like, who's this? It's Roque. First time I ever heard Roque rapping. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
This fool got a studio? And I'm like, I'm freestyling. That's why I'm like, people, Javari, rap for me. I'm thinking like, I got to pay for studio time, all this. I'm like, I got this homie. He's like, you know Danny? I was like, you know, I know Danny. Football. Like, that's why I'm like, dude, I'm getting more excited.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is more is happening. It's happening.
Yeah.
Like, it's still feeling when I'm with my brother, man. I get excited. But like, I'm saying this is the first spark to say, hey, I got to do some music. I got to link up with them because, Danny he made it possible because it's like he did. I don't know what equipment he used, but whatever it was good enough to catch my attention to say, hey man, you can do whatever you want to, just put your mind to it. It doesn't have to be the most expensive equipment. It doesn't have to do that because I was putting myself, I need this, I need that. I'm 15 years old. I see everyone with the diamonds and jewels. No, man, because I was impressed with what he did. And we're coming to, he just, whatever equipment his mom bought him, a mic and a laptop. And I was like, and I went on Facebook. I was like, yo, I got you on the Facebook, friend, but I know we don't tap in as much because, you know, as your kid, we're in different schools. He went to Chihuahua, I went to Pasco High, then went to New Horizons. But it was all love. Swear to God. He's like, hell yeah, pull up, man. Took the bus to the east side, man. Shit, I was nervous. Like, first time, you know, shout out to the homie Elwood. He was there too. Yeah, he rest in peace, bro. But it was just like, I'm saying, it was like everything was meant to be, man. I'm like I said, the homie Tristan, before he showed me Danny's music, I was rapping with him at the parties, and he told me he's Teebs. We call him he's not TBQ. TBQ, if you know, shout out to TBQ, Black Market shit. But I use first names because I love my homie, so I don't fucking use no aliases.
Rapper name.
Yeah, unless we out in
I
public.
always get caught up in like, do I call someone by their rapper name, their Instagram name?
If we in public,
their government name.
yeah, and we don't know nobody, I'm using them names. But we in the personal side, you know, your moms and your cousins, I'm gonna call you by your first name.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to sound like, you know, because we real people at the end of the day. Yo, shout out to Going Through a Lot, man. It's going crazy. Next song going up. It's Fed Up.
This is professional, man. What you mean? I know my diss. I know the link. I know what to do.
Okay, y'all fed up. Waste my time, you fucked up. If you got loud, baby, go pull up. This all skill, I never need good luck. Put my all and I never gave no fucks. Dying, what purpose, a must. Some people you can never trust. Everything will be okay. Okay, y'all fed up. Waste my time, you fucked up. If you got loud, baby, girl, pull up. This all skill, I never need good luck. Put my all and I never gave no fucks. Dying, what purpose, a must. Some people you can never trust. Everything will be okay. Never in my life thought I'd feel like this. God opened up heaven gates, this must be bliss. Traveling through my memory, you protect my heart. Battling fucking demons, left us fuck up with them scars. Love is my antidote, hate poison in my soul. I was born a damn goat, I will never break the oath. That's why I still pray, every day and all day. Okay, y'all fed up. When my time you fucked up. If you got loud, baby girl, pull up. This all skill, I never need good luck. Put my all and I never gave no fucks. Dying with purpose, a must. Some people you can never trust. Everything will be okay. I'm fed up. When my time you fucked up. If you got loud, baby girl, pull up. This all skill, I never need good luck. Give my all and I never gave no fucks. Dying with purpose, a must. Some people you can never trust. Everything
Yo, mom, we made it. We on the oh, shut through. Yo, wait. Yo, mom, we made it, man. We on the Tri-Cities mixtapes. Yo, we made it. Next song, Legends.
It's so far from cheap. I start plotting and scheming when I see land on lease. I'm pretty sure my boss can feed the poor and help the weak. I'm Lord Loud with the sword, only nobles battling me. Saddest thing, I ain't the same person I used to be. I wanted fame, fancy cars, and the jewelry. Sell your soul for the same goal. Will we ever make it? Only God knows. To be truthful, I just wanna be honest. Be a real man, never ever break a promise. Butterflies in my stomach make me wanna vomit. Mama said I'm a superstar, don't worry about the comments. If you ain't first, then you last. Pump your brakes, my nigga, please don't crash. At the end of the night, are you gonna live for it? Cause a man like me is gonna die for it. I wanna succeed before I expire. I was inspired when Ye was going through the wire. Eyes on the prize, then you will get what you desire. I'm smoking all my rolls and it's not getting me any higher. Even though I sell the bricks to build my empire. Malcolm X, DMX is who I admire. I'm here doing God's work so I can never retire. Please, Lord, save my soul from the fire. Please, Lord, save my soul from the fire. Please, Lord, please, Lord. The time keeps on moving on and on and on.
Teebs, Tristan, TBQ, my brother. Well, I used to freestyle around him, and I'm not saying I inspired him, but yeah, my brother pulled me to the side and said, "Hey, I want to rap too, man. I remember him making beats. He wanted to make beats, but he's like, we were just at a little house party, you know, yeah, you're a teen, you know, you just want to get drunk. We just pulled over the side. He said, hey, man, listen to this rap. And I was like, hell yeah. Then that's why I'm saying everything comes full circle, because it was between that, he showed me him rapping, then boom, look at Danny, you can rap too, blah. Then boom, we're all going to Danny's house during the summer making music. Now we got Franco who got his set of lyrics and bars and shit, and it's crazy because we all started out kind of at the same time, but without even knowing, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like Danny kind of started it for like the studio time, going legit, but I know like the inspiration of finding like, hey, we all can do it. It was like that black market. That's why we set it up together, and we still doing this shit together. Like no matter what, my brothers got it tatted on their skin. I'm the only one who hasn't. I'm next, guys. I know they probably hear that. I ain't got no tattoos, but my next. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying it's a serious thing. That's what I'm saying. It started with the black markets to realize that all of our homies that we grew up with, just like, you know, we didn't have a strong connection of a bond, but what we had made it even stronger because we were cool homies, but like, damn, bro, you're cool at music too? You're cool at music too? Because it's like we used to like, go different paths, but we're homies. What's up? But no, like now we're even tighter. Like his kids are my nephews, my kids are his nephews, and it's a grace of music. That's what's coming back to my origin of music. It started from right there, from the homies black market and shit. And ever since then, I'm thankful for the homie Roque, because it's anything I need, I can go for him music wise and from life advice. And because, you know, it's always cool to have a wise person, you know, because sometimes you might think you the wisest person, but what they say, the man who knows nothing knows all, but I don't know a lot, so I like to listen to people.
I only remember the quote from the Badu song. The man who knows something knows that he knows nothing at all.
Swear me, I don't know none. But I like to listen. Some people know enough to teach, you know? So,
I had that thing too. Like, you don't want to be the smartest guy in the room.
You don't.
If you are, you're in the wrong fucking room, bro. You know? Or if you are the smartest guy in the room, help those in that room to level up. If not, get the fuck out of that room.
Most definitely. Or it's great to be around smart people because it's like it's feeding off information, man. That's all I like to get information. Me and my homies, we usually don't talk about. We do talk about the past, but we talk about what we learned and what we can do better, what we can improve, and we're talking about the future, you know, because it's more of a not improvement, but it's like what are we doing, you know? That's the conversation. Like, what can we do better? What are we doing in the next, you know? We gotta be more idealistic with this, you know what I'm saying? Just not just as friends and as business partners, but just as men, you know? You always have to think, what's your next move? Especially if you're gonna be the leader of your family or the leader of your music, of anything. Yeah. And that's why I like talking about the homies and Danny's like bringing it back. Yeah, he's a great person to talk to because we talk about life and we. You know, sometimes you gotta figure out, hey man, I'm stuck in this chapter of my life. What's the next? Not to say, but he can give you some wise stuff, man. He like to talk to you about, like, hey man, you already know what you need to do. Pat you on your back and keep you going.
Yeah, but I want to go back to a little more of the musical inspirations. You did mention Lil Wayne earlier. Yeah. What other artists informed your artistry?
Kanye West. I want to say a lot. When it first started, with a lot of 04, like a music video. I can say my 90s era of love music came later on in my middle school era, but when I first got onto music was basically when I was born, I was going with the era of music. Right. I never was like, born in the mama was playing the 80s, 90s. It was I was playing Ashanti, Ja Rule. Yeah, okay. I was raised to 50 Cent. Current with that because the radio and the music videos, because I was always watching music videos and shit. So that was what I was based on, and my inspiration was that, like baggy t-shirts and do-rags, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it started me in the beginning to like music, you know, Chingy and all that stuff. But when it became to middle school, it came more ill to the lyricism. Like I started listening to Outkast. I like listening to like Fugees, Nas, Goody Mob. Like even the current days, man. I like A$AP Rocky. I like 47 Pro Era. Like that stuff. Like the things that can expand your mind. You know, like Flatbush Zombies all the way to. Issa Gold and AK, fucking Underachievers, like this. But those are current people. I'm saying some mixed with the Outkast and stuff that I was inspired during the time of middle school and stuff like that. And most times the music, and I don't even want to say hip hop was the only inspiration, because I was raised, like I said, on music videos and radio. So I was flipping through everything. So I was listening to everything to I can think. I was just telling my girl, bro, we were like. Not from my history, man. I don't want to bring my family to this, but my mom had a boyfriend. He had loved rock music. I know like Led Zeppelin. I know Metallica. I know fucking Bruce Springsteen. I know stuff like that. For sure. Like random stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. My music background comes from different stuff. And I'm looking at your stuff. I have that Zach. The
Bootsy Collins record?
Oh baby, yeah. My favorite's Munchies off the album, bro. Okay. Munchies for Your Love. I know all this shit. I got that album too. Like like my history. Like I can't. I don't know what era I came, but
just for reference, he pointed at the Outkast Southern Playalistic, like their debut album.
I have that one. That's what I'm saying.
All the name is Bootsy Baby by Bootsy Collins.
Thundercat is fire.
Thundercat's dope too.
Yeah, My Chemical Romance is fire too. I'm just looking at your posters, Charles. Like these are all inspirations for me. I have a whole list, but
hell yeah.
I don't have one side. I'm not one-sided when it comes to music. Even listening to classical music, I wish I can know names of pieces, but there's a lot of times where you can be. It's like eating pizza forever. You can't just eat pizza all day. Some people can, but just for hip hop, I sometimes want to try something else. I want to eat a burger. I want some fries, a steak, and that's why I did with music, because it's like a garden of art creativity. You can't just like settle on one thing, dude. Especially because there's a lot of great music. Like because you're how you say, you're an instrumentalist.
A musician.
A musician.
But yeah, man, it's definitely I've never really been bound by genre at all. Hip hop's always been a driving force of my life and the things that I love, but it's never been everything. Because there's always been pop music, soul music, fucking disco, reggae, all this good shit out there that I could not ignore.
Yep. You can't deny the vibes, man.
Yeah.
Music is a universal thing. That's why most countries listen to our music, or any realistically, everyone likes a good melody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Universally, it can be or good rhythm. That's why a good rhythm or a good melody, and that's what house music is so great. That's why sometimes more the reggaeton music is so great. You don't even know what they're saying, but it's the melody and the vibes of it. And back to music and culture. I hope people can understand that too. So if you ever like, hey man, I don't like listen. No, just try some out, man. From country music to 80s.
Well, it's funny that people say that in hip hop, because hip hop itself is made up of everything else.
It is. It's
There were
sample-based.
disco breaks and then soul breaks, and we sample fucking everything.
Yeah.
Hip hop has sampled everything and made it fucking dope.
Yeah, you can make something soulless and put some soul into it. That's how I think about it. Because not saying some songs are soulless, but something might not have, not bass and no rhythm and no this, and then you add it to it, now it's hip hop, and it's missing a heartbeat, and that's what it is. That's what hip hop is. That it's the heartbeat and the rhythm. A hip hop when you hear it, because you're like, I don't have to beatbox, but the rhythm patterns of hip hop, and it's crazy because you can listen to a country song or opera song and you put some hip hop loop on it. Now, is it an opera song? Is it a
Yeah. But let's get into more of your career. How long have you been recording music as Loud the Artifact, and where did you get your nom de plume?
The what?
It's a French term for your pen name, like
I was thinking
nom de plume.
I was like, what is that, man?
It's a phrase that people say, like your pen name. Like how authors change their name when they write books and shit. So
you're right. The first
your moniker, your whatever.
What did you say? What the first one was? My career. I mean, I've been starting in a sense, like I said with Danny. This was more like my senior year, but like honestly, I say I could take full honesty about myself that I really start taking full control of my career around like 2023. But as a person trying to find himself and trying to do music and thinking like more doubts and going through the trials and tribulations, I could say I've been doing music my whole life, but to take myself as a professional, I'm a new person. I'm fresh. Like, even though I've been practicing, that's all is practice. You gotta take 1,000 hours to be professional. I feel like at least I got 500 hours in.
It's actually 10,000.
10,000. I at least got 5,000 hours in.
Yeah.
I at least got 5,000 more to be. To think I'm still fresh and new. So some people might be doubting themselves, like, dude, I've been doing this for 10, 12 years, and I feel, no, bro, you're still a new guy, because once you break through that wall, then you can start I'm a rookie, then they'll know you were still like, that's why I still feel I'm still fresh. I get excited when I do music. I don't feel like, oh shit, this is my last one. I don't know if I can do another. It's always like, phew, let me do another one. I'm excited because I'm like, I'm still fresh. It's young. I'm like, what can I do to improve? Like, I don't never feel like I hit a ceiling. So I'm still a young, new artist. Right. Because everything I still do is new.
How many projects have you released so far?
Honestly, like 2 or 3. That's why I'm still new. But I still got so much built up that I can do 2 or 3 to myself. Then I got maybe like 3 mixtapes with the homies, then 2 mixtapes with Danny. So there's like maybe 6 total albums, but like there's
spread out through different
collaborative efforts. Then I got probably maybe 60 songs out when myself mixed with other people. Then more few hundred in the vault, and that's my fault.
So the name Loud the Artifact, where did that come from?
Came from myself, man. That sounds crazy. Like, it was self-given from everybody telling me I was loud, and I was like, I might as well call myself loud. So I always got in trouble for being loud. Like, Nams never be like, oh, Javario was a bad kid. It's like, no, hey, Miss Pruitt, we have your son here. He's being too loud, or he's talking too much. And I'm like, God damn, can I never get a break? I'm being so loud, and they had to separate me. Even then when they separated me, I was still too loud. Like, I can't even keep you away from the kids and still making the kids laugh and be loud. I was like, fuck it, So, but that's the loud part, and so I'll take brace of that, Then the artifact is, I do feel like, when I'm gone, I will maybe not my music, maybe I don't know, but I know I felt like I'm here for a reason. I'll be left something behind as an artifact, Loud the artifact, you know, and hopefully I can leave a message or leave a
legacy.
A legacy. The best word is a legacy to come back, or maybe even a building, or you know, something we can all build, be creative, you know, leave behind to say, man, this is the artifact, Loud the artifact, and I feel everyone is the artifact as well too, man. We all have purpose, man, and I was just young enough to realize, you know, at the time, Loud the artifact's something I am, you know, and I do feel like, you know, if anyone I want to call them, you know what I'm saying, Quiet the Artifact, let's make that a community thing, man. Shout out to all the artifacts out there, because I ain't the only one, you know.
Right on. So you did mention you have some collab projects. You'd like to name some of your collaborators, or maybe even tease some upcoming ones?
Yeah, I got shout out to my brother Rocat. That's the first one. We did 2012, and we did was the Wolves, man. The album's fire. But shout out to everyone I make music with: Chris Crazy, Dub K, TCF Breeze, Mario Hype, like the collaborators with them. I even do even people like locally, like Brando, Bino. These people are dope. Like I work with people that I think are dope, and I don't say I expect the most. I just expect when I send them a track, I just know that they gonna kill it. That's right. That's why I work with these people. It's never when I work with someone and be like, oh, because you're my friend. Nah, I collaborate with some top dope people. So if I ever do anything with someone, they're dope. I might miss some head, like Keytronics, dope as hell, producer. Marswell, dope. I haven't worked really with them, but I'm on one song. But I know like of these people, so my collaborators and the future workers, I just know that I'm not future collaborators, because I don't say future workers, they don't work for me. We're future collaborators, like partners. I want to work with these people, and I already know that they're gonna be dope. So I know I want to kick it with those homies. Shout out to Rabs, shout out to Ryder, shout out to my homie Omar Supreme. Like those are the collaborators and contributors to what I'm doing, and they already know like it's mutual. And I know they feel the same way. Like they wouldn't work with me if I wasn't dope. Yeah. So I say the same. So I put people in high regards and high respect. So if I fucking will, especially Tory North, shout out to Tory North, man. That's my boy. Like never forget. If you listen to that, that's why I probably listen to the whole listen. Like where my shit at? Shout out to Tory Northwest. He's a great person in the game too, man. Tri-Cities representative. He's doing his own thing, and I'm collaborating with him. And hopefully that I can get on his podcast again, and we can do something, but more music with him too, because he's great with music, and he's very consistent, and I'm trying to keep up with everybody. And then honestly, I don't want to keep up with everybody. I'm on my own pace, but I do see people at a pace that I'm like, shit, congratulations, man. You doing your thing, man. Real talk. But shout out to all the homies out there doing their thing, and it's really appreciative. It's really like, because it's like, it keeps me going, you know, because it would suck if you're doing something by yourself, because like, am I doing something right? Only way I know I'm doing something right when I'm looking at my peers. You know, I'm not saying right or wrong, but when the homie's doing something right, and I'm like, okay, I'm actually doing something right.
Because you're following them. You're keeping, you know.
No, we just not like that's what I'm saying. You have to. That's like, and we are our peers. If you're not thinking like that, then we're not your peers. You have to look at the people who are doing great things as your peers, and you will do great things as well.
Yeah, and you have to see them as peers and not enemies.
Yeah, not your peer. Yeah, like you're saying, we're in the same circle. That's why I'm glad that the people in my circles are doing great, because I feel like I'm doing something great too as well. Because if I wasn't doing anything great, I feel like, you know, I don't know, cut it short. Shout out to Tri-Cities. Shout out to all the rappers. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs. Shout out to all the marketers, all the podcasters, the people who want to make things happen, the dream makers, man. Because it's without you, nothing can be possible. Because that's why I've been telling my homies, there's consumers and there's producers. And I shout out to the producers and shout out to consumers, because without the consumers, there wouldn't be producers, and without the producers, there wouldn't be consumers. You know what I'm saying? Capiche. You know, it's a, you know, it's all love, man. We all need each other, man. Yeah. Shit, man. Hey, yo, I hope you guys are still listening. This is Stardust by Loud the Artifact. Keep us rocking. This is the Tri-Cities Mixtape.
Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, baby. Twinkle, baby.
I know nothing. Loud the Artifact.
No, come on, man. Black market shit. Going through a line, smoking. Lungs full, chest full. What is this, a freestyle? Shit. Let me this right here and shit. Fuck it. Yeah. We made from stardust.
bitches show them titties, man. I'm just speaking into existence. Can I talk my shit? Can I talk my shit? Fuck them cars, fuck them clothes. When you live like this, that's how it goes. Fuck them cars, fuck them clothes. When you live like this, that's how it goes. Fuck them cars, fuck them clothes. When you live like this, that's how it goes. Fuck them cars, fuck them clothes. When you live like this, that's how it goes.
All right, let's jump into some fun questions on the lines of collabs. Let me get a dream collab for artist, rapper or artist, and a dream collab for producer or band.
Artists, dead or alive?
Yeah.
Man, R.I.P. my brother Mac Miller. If I ever get a Mac Miller verse,
yeah,
man,
that'd be dope.
Shit, if I gotta sell my soul to bring my brother back, shit. I'm like, I love God, I wouldn't do that.
Nah,
but Mac Miller,
there's
man,
no
that'd be
Ouija
great.
boards in here. No nothing.
That'd be great if I can get a Mac Miller verse or unheard verse, but that'd be good to my soul, man.
Yeah.
Or and like I said, Lil Wayne, a Kendrick verse, but like let me put that on my top list. Mac Miller.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And what as far as a producer or a musician, a band, there's collab in that sense.
If I could think of one, it'd be so crazy. It'd be like, people don't judge me. Don't judge me. Kanye West, you hear me? Yay, if you hear me, I need some beats, yay.
Yeah.
I need some beats. But I don't know what you're doing out there. I don't care, man. I just want some beats, man. I just need the beats. So Mac Miller with a yay beat, that'd be crazy. With a loud artifact, oh man.
Yeah,
Call
right.
my life over after that, man. Shit, I'm retired.
Okay. Well, before you retire, we got to have
Yeah.
your dream show.
Yeah.
So we are playing at the biggest venue here in the Tri-Cities,
Yeah.
the Toyota Center, right?
Yeah.
All right, biggest show of your life. You are
Yeah.
the opening act.
Yeah.
The middle act and the closing act could be anything, any act, anybody from all time.
Yeah,
It could be
yeah.
Tupac, Selena, the Beatles.
Shit, man.
So who?
It just only have to do it right, man. Let me feel right. If we got to do the dream show, man.
Yeah, you're opening. After that, you get to have the best seat in the house. You and all your homies, whoever you brought on stage to perform with you is going to perform, right?
Can I just go crazy or I have to be
No, but
realistic?
it's a dream show.
I don't want to be
It's
like
a
this,
dream
like
show.
this dream,
It could
man.
be Tupac and Elvis. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if I could I'm just thinking about if I'm going to open up, I gotta bring out a show closer. Like this dude's gonna bring out sold out seats, man.
Okay.
Michael Jackson, bro.
Okay, MJ.
Everybody know if they ain't here to see me, but it would be nice to go see the crowd of Michael Jackson love.
All right.
I never seen nobody love Michael Jackson
All right,
like
so-
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and MJ, is he closing?
MG, no, he's closing. He's the
All right,
closer.
so who's the middle act?
Who's the middle
who
act?
between you and MJ?
Hey man, we know it's gonna be a tough one, man. Because I don't want to kill the dude before, to kill my show before him. So I have to bring something greater than me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Man, I might have to switch it up, man. We might do it with Prince. We might have to, you know what I'm saying, a Prince and Michael Jackson show. You know what I'm saying, Prince, please don't hurt me. You knew probably Prince wanted to close, but I would just do that underneath there.
Damn.
It would be like, I would just be like I'll do 5 minutes, you know, of rapping and singing just to lift. I did a concert for Prince and Michael Jackson.
And just let them do the rest of the show.
Man, fuck. I mean, F hip hop, bro. I want to be in front of Michael Jackson and Prince's crowd, bro. No one will ever feel that type of love ever in the world. So yeah,
that
Prince
is
and
a
Michael
pretty
Jackson.
great show.
I had to think about it.
Nah.
That's why I will perform for 5 minutes and turn my ass around and watch the show and let them perform.
Yeah.
You know, that's my dream show.
Hell yeah. That would definitely be sold out.
Purple Rain, man. The nigga Smooth Criminal, man. I'm just fucking around.
No, yeah,
man.
that'd be dope.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go the opposite way a bit. Let's give me like 2 or 3 like guilty pleasure songs. Let's say you're rolling in the car, you got the window down, you pull up next to a car full of tough looking thuggy ass dudes.
I got a few of those, man.
And you're
I don't
listening
give a-
to something that's gonna make you shut your window or turn your
Bro, I
radio
don't
down.
give a fuck. I got a lot of those.
All right, give us some.
Making my way downtown, walking past, facing bound, I'm homebound. I told you, I'm like,
Yes!
I need you. Like, bro, and now I wonder. Like, they think they don't know, but I'll roll the windows down and turn it back up, man. I do got those songs, though, like, people think, like, and they roll their windows up.
And they pass a blunt through the window.
Yeah, they were like, damn, this, you know what I'm saying? But I have those type of songs. I like how you say, I like pop culture music, man. That's why I was raised on the radio. So if you put on some, you know, what's that song called, bro? Green Day, you know what I'm saying? Wake me up when September ends. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, I'll be playing those songs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Love
What's my
No
favorite
shame,
song?
huh?
Yeah, bro. I just love music, bro. And especially, I don't like calling it white music. I just call it pop, the pop rock scene. And I do like man, I'm gonna say I like white people music, man. I don't shout out to my black homies that listen to the white music, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you having a bad day, what is that song called? James Blunt, man, or no, you know, say you had a bad day,
that song, yeah.
you're taking one down, you passing signs
I don't know that
on, now
dude's
you
name, but I
turn
know
it
the song.
around. Like, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? You say you don't know, you know, because it kind of connects, man. You know, it's true. Shout out to all the white music makers. Like, that's the music I like on the radio. They was being truthful right there, bro. Like,
Shout out to them Becky Bops.
from 2001 to 2007, like, they had the radio on lockdown. Like, you couldn't, hip hop was cool, but it was tough to get on the radio back then, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I was listening to You Had a Bad Day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fire. Like, yeah, man.
That's dope,
Next,
man.
my bad. I just love music.
Thank you so much for that. You know, when we talked about your collabs, you kind of did a lot of shout outs there, but as we're kind of rounding the end of the conversation here, any more shout outs you'd like to give?
Yeah, shout out to my moms, man. Well, my moms wouldn't be here. Shout out to Pops, you know, blessings, and my kids and my family. But shout out to Black Market. Shout out to Going Through a Lot Foundation. It's something
let's take this to talk about going through a lot.
Going Through a Lot. It's the beginning. How it started was, honestly, I don't want to lie on nothing. Like, I'm true and transparent about everything. I first came out with Going Through a Lot as an album idea, because because I was going through some shit. So and I was like, Going Through a Lot, man. That's the album, bruh. That's the album. Then I give the idea and the logo to the homie, and he's like, whoa, this is like dope. This is like the saying, like, you know, going through a lot. That means, you know, like, this sounds clean. Like that's very how you say, universal. Like, everyone can feel that, even rich boy. You know, and I was like, dude, that's dope. He's like, you ever thought about making it as a brand? And I'm like, yo. Shout out to Fonzo. He's the one who gave me ideas. That's what I'm saying. I get inspired by great thinkers. Fonzo for Onzo. You know, that's another shout out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it started as an album. Then it trickled down from the idea from someone, the homie say, hey, this is good enough to be bigger than just one day of thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna drop the album, boom, look at it. Now, basically, it's like, you know, brand this because it's a personal connection to the world. And that's why I thought it's my duty to, let's take this into, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people have a great idea and they don't run with it. And this is something I really have to run with it. And I built it off from the album, but I realized, hey, if I'm doing this for the branding, what can I do this to make this more of a community thing? So I was like, I went to going through a lot foundation. So it's not going through a lot corporation going, it's a foundation saying build on like the people in the community, you know?
Yeah. And I remember one of the first events you did was the 4th of July jam or
no, Loud in the Park. Loud in the Park, man.
That's
Loud
what
in the Park. It was and that's why I said it was from the idea to trickle down and say, hey, I want to give back because I'm doing good right now. Because that's what going through a lot was. I was going through some shit, but now during my life, building T-shirts and branding myself, it came to like, hey, what can I do to not to say market ourselves, but it's just like, what can I do for the community? What can we do to separate ourselves from other things, not to be so-and-so, this and this. I want to be the foundation, going through a lot of foundation and building it, saying, hey, we're here and we're here for the music, creativity. We're giving out free shows, free food. But to go back to what going through a lot is, it's going to be more of a foundation where people can come and feel safe to start creating. I just want to start like doing like programs for children and teens, you know, and get them on to like, if they want to hit a studio, we got a studio here. If they want to go talk to you and learn how to do stuff like that, maybe I can be the voice and say, hey man, can you make somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Or build even a facility, but it's just a dream to say, hey man, it started with that one idea to say it was an album. Then it said, hey, you can turn it into a brand. And then I say, no, I can turn it to something universal. It's for a connection to you and me. But I can use it to a building point where I can build something and make something more beautiful from it, from everyone's idea. Because I feel going through a lot, it's more than me. It's like, it's everything. So that's why I'm like, I want to teach, but also learn from this, you know? And I shall give back to the community and build the community. And also trying to be the resource for the community, because a lot of times we don't got no resources for the community. And so going through a lot, foundation is going to be a resources for entertainment, artistic, creativity, for mental health, for the youth and for the old and for the rich and for the poor. It's just and I just feel like I have to start it here with T-shirts, and I got to start it with doing little shows or something. But the bigger picture is that we're all going through a lot, and without us, nothing's possible. Not saying us as human beings. And I want to bring back that camaraderie, like the neighborhood feeling, like like man, I can go here, like, you know, but like a boys and girls club, but for a grown man, for a young man, for the family. Like, this is the going through a live foundation. Come on, bring your family to the barbecue type shit. Yeah. Like, you know, get you a plate. We family. And that's how it really started. And then that's how it's going to end. And I feel like it's going to be bigger than what it is. And thank God I'm speaking it right now, because we can put this in a time capsule and said, damn, I said this. And hopefully I can look back and be like, damn, man, we made it happen, man.
Love that.
Yeah, shout out to Miguel making it happen, man, too, with the memory box. He's going to keep this in my memory bank, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be online forever.
My great-great-grandkids going to love this shit.
Yeah. Let's go back to what you would tell your younger self. You know, when you first, you know, if you can pick a point you want to go back into your life where you could tell yourself something about this music game. You can't be like, give yourself lottery numbers or tell you who's going to win the Super Bowl or whatever. Nothing like that. But like, what advice would you give your kids or any young creative who wants to do it?
Stick to your truth. Know what you're good at. And even when you figure out you're good at it, try to get better. And even when you think that you're better, try to get even more better. And honestly, too, and if you're young in school, that's the most important thing, school. That's what I would tell myself, and that's what I would tell my kid. Dreams will always be your dreams, but education is so short. Like, you know what I'm saying? So get your education, then your dreams will forever live on. You don't have to worry about your education. So school comes first, then live your dreams after. And then you won't have to worry about bills. You won't have to worry about this and that. Because like I said, school will help you realize, hey, man, I got to get on time, do something on time. And that's what help you with your dreams, especially like, that's why, but never, ever, ever settle and get comfortable with your skills. Always sharpen the blade. Sharpen the blade. Get sharp. And that's the best way you can do and get better at anything. And don't beat yourself up. Love yourself. Love yourself. Know yourself. Be divine. But always know that you're great. But man, sky's the limit. And you barely left the ground, man. That's facts. Sky's the limit. You barely left the ground, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, we appreciate that, man. What's next for Loud the Artifact?
Hip Hop Cafe, man. Me and my brother Roque, we're gonna do the Hip Hop Cafe. Hopefully this comes out before then. We're shooting for July, but now we're gonna shoot for August because we want to get everything set in stone and make it cool. And but that's what we're doing: the music, merch dropping, working more on the Going Through a Lot foundation, making it more official, more like. More recognizable, because I want people to, when they see it, they can understand it. Because I'm more of in a building phase too, to understand what I'm doing too.
Right.
So I want to communicate my not say the product. I want to communicate the foundation more better to the community, for when they see it, they can have a better understanding, and they won't have to be confused to say what they're going through the foundation. Because sometimes maybe the name will throw it off, like, oh, going through a lot, man. I'm not going through a lot, but we're not. It's just playing on it, man. You know, like I bring it back to. I really like abbreviations.
Yeah.
So GTA. So hopefully I don't get sued, but I really like it. Going Through a Lot is GTA. Everyone likes GTA. They're not saying Grand Theft Auto, but the video game
or the crime.
The crime, man. You GTA, man. It's so cool. And DGK, Dirty Ghetto Kids, like, and people might Dirty Ghetto Kids, but no, it's fly. You know, you might have to sound dirty. It's like grimy, but it's the truth. But we're dirty at one point, rich or poor. We all going through a lot at one point. You know what I'm saying? And then it says universal, man.
Yeah, for sure. But I do want to thank you again, man, for sharing your story and your songs. And where can people find you on the internet? Where can they find the Going Through a Lot Foundation?
Oh, find me. Go to the GTA Foundation on Instagram. That is THEGTAFOUNDATION @gmail.com. I'm playing now. That is my email though. But find me that out of Instagram, man. I hope I spelled it right. But and Loud the Artifact. And you want to get high. I don't condone to drugs, but if you want to get high, go follow me on Instagram, like High on Music. I get you up.
Yeah.
But yeah, much love to the Tri-Cities Mixtape. Shout out to my boys, Black Market. Shout out to all the rappers. Shout out to all the people making the shit happen around here. Because, like I said, without y'all, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. And we got a lot to talk about. And then I feel like this is part one, man, to be continued, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Or definitely just come back and co-host too.
I've been getting texts from my girl right now, so I know it's to be continued.
All right. Either way, we're wrapping up.
Yeah, man.
But I want to thank y'all for listening. For Miguel, for the Tri-Cities Mixtape, this is Miguel Ortiz.
And
Good
this
night.
is Loud. Yo, this is the last song, but man, I know you keep on rocking, man. This is Loud the Artifact, and this is Get the Fuck Out the Way. GTFO, let's go.
And don't act like you don't know what I mean, because every time is our time.
Grim Reaper got you playing your family reunion. I'm another dimension, my nigga, I'm not a human. Big dog, rap god, you know what I'm doing. Never water down the bars, that's the wrong solution. Fake views by your boss, we can see the illusions. Too many artificial legacies, who you fooling? Only real survive, and it's been proven. I'm really seen to this shit if you think you're ruling. Lead by faith and not by sight. I see no threats, cause my future bright. Fuck the club, man, I'm in the studio tonight. And if you're killing rappers wrong, I don't wanna be right. I'm Tyrone Cash, the Black Hawk to you white folks. 2 feet in the chest when I'm off that tightrope. Born in late December, I'm the fucking GOAT. Thank God for the black market with a new hope. If you fake, get the fuck out the way. If you bored, get the fuck out the way. If you lame, get the fuck out the way. If you ain't on the team, get the fuck out the way. If you fake, get the fuck out the way. If you bored, get the fuck out the way. If you lame, get the fuck out the way. If you ain't on the team, get the fuck out the way. get the fuck out the way. If you bored, get the fuck out the way. If you lame, get the fuck out the way. If you ain't on the team, get the fuck out the way. If you fake, get the fuck out the way. If you bored, get the fuck out the way. If you lame, get the fuck out the way. If you ain't on the team, get the fuck out the way.